Q-Block is fun, honestly. I really haven't been seeing many people playing Q-Block, honestly. Like, I completely agree that it's the deck that's defining the tournament scene right now. But in terms of ladder, like, I don't see it as often as I think I would. Like, I go up against more mages and more paladins than anything right now, so I'm very anxious for the Vicious Syndicate report to kind of give some kind of light to what people are playing right now. Because it's very scattered between, like, aggro, like, full-on aggro and, like, full-on control decks. There's not really a lot of combo decks floating around right now. At least none that I've seen. We'll probably start seeing the Mali decks, like, come in, like, 2 weeks or so. Like, I've hypothesized and theory crafted an idea with Big Priest, with Velen, and Malagos. And I think there was someone that ended up actually doing that last season. I don't remember who. But that seems like a cool archetype that could be possible for Priest. Now that, to kind of, like, give a deck, to give Velen a deck, because he wasn't really in any viable decks until this came out. Mali decks tier 1, please. Dude, remember when Malagos Druid used to be like the Druid deck to play? Those were the days. I actually really liked playing Malagos Druid back in the day. Imagine if that had Ultimate Infestation, oh my god. Oh boy. Alright, so our play is going to differ depending on what exactly that secret is. If it's Counterspell, then we need to save it for next turn. But if it's runes, then we're pretty much screwed. Okay, so it is runes. Didn't really have a play around that, and I wasn't gonna waste the coin and effort of it being Counterspell. I think that deck also plays Anduin. Big Priest? Yeah, it definitely does. And I would think that deck would also run Anduin. The Mali Resurrect deck would also run it because you got to be able to have ways of dealing with really uncomfortable situations that Dragonfire can't deal with. You probably also would need to Scream in that deck to try and keep it alive as well. Yeah, that has to be Counterspell, right? Maybe I play this. I'm gonna play this. Hopefully it's not runes. Okay. So if he decides not to kill that, then we get a Lackey with value very easily, which is why I really like Umbra in this deck. You can put some people in some awkward tempo positions to where, like, this card is a threat. And if that is Potion of Polymorph, then this effect will trigger because of this, right? Or will it die and then the effect would quote-unquote trigger? I don't know. So let's test this interaction. Well, I mean, it dies, so it brings back the card anyway. So it just means we don't get 2 triggers, right? Oh, we do get 2 triggers! Oh my god! It actually worked! Huh. Neat. Oh man, let the shenanigans begin! Scream is just the best spell in the game, to be honest. Yeah, man, like getting rid of death rattles without triggering their ability is really broken. And read Umbra first. It depends on if it says whenever or after. It says after you summon. So I'm still confused on like the differences between whenever and after, because the way that I read them is that whenever is like the moment you play them, and then after is like the moment that it hits the field. So I think Blizzard, if they haven't already, needs to talk about that kind of interaction, because I don't understand it entirely myself. Wait, no, I need to trade one of these guys first. I want to just trade them all. Trade them all. Cube this. Get all of these massive cards. cube, like, I mean, still triggers, so we just get 4 Doom Guards. Sweet Jesus, man. This is why I play Umbra. This is exactly why I play Umbra. It's for and he didn't even have an ice block! Oh my gosh. Reminds me of chain links in Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh my god, dude. I don't even want to talk about chain links. Chain links made the game so complicated. Because you could, like, there were literally cards that were like, okay, if you chain 5 times or more, you can trigger this